I grew up watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. In fact, last night when I saw that this was revealed, I basically rapped, the entire intro to The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to my very confused husband who has never seen it. I know, we'll rectify that at some point. But anyways, this is a collaboration between Glamlite and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So it's a legit collaboration between the brand and Will Smith. And I have to say, I think this is actually quite exciting, quite interesting. Let's have a little chat about this. However, before I do that, I have to say a massive thank you to Makeup on Your Radar 2 for these pictures. Unfortunately, their previous account got taken down, but go follow them. They'll be tagged down below. Have a little gawk. Part of what I really appreciate about this collection is that it wasn't drip fed to us. We're just seeing every single aspect of it right now. It's there, and I have to say, it's really well done. This was, by the way, designed by Miss Giselle herself, and I have to say I feel like she's done an incredible job with this. There's quite a few bits in this. So there's the Fresh Prince by Glamlite 15 pan colour palette for $24. 24. How affordable is that? Then there's the Fresh Prince Glamlite lip gloss set for $14. There's the California Fresh highlighter, kind of love that, $16. The Glamlite setting spray for $14. There's some lashes for $8. And you can get the full collection without the PR box for $74, or you can get the full PR box with the collection for $88. Can I just say, the way that they have set this up, like the whole photography of it, 12 out of 10. This is 90s, this is speaking to me. It's just done so well. So the palette itself, I feel like really reflects the show quite well. It's very 90s, you know, those bright, fun neon colours. I do think that this is great for anyone who has never tried the brand before. You're going to really enjoy them. They have a fantastic formula. If, however, like me, you have bought quite a few things from the brand, you could probably get like aspects of this from other palettes. So for example, when I saw this, the first thing that I thought of was the Scooby-Doo eyeshadow palettes, and also a little bit of the Rick and Morty eyeshadow palettes that they came out with. Well, eyeshadow palette, because there was one that they came out with about 10 or 11 months ago. But as I said, kind of Glamlite are essentially bringing in new audiences with each launch. So I think that's quite smart, and their formula is damn good for the price. Like, their mattes are super pigmented, they're very blendable, and those kind of shimmer shades, they are not to be trifled with. I really love the organization of this and how there's like some really interesting color columns there. But the swatches, shut the front door, they look fabulous. I really appreciate that they've swatched these on a lighter and a deeper skin tone to give you an idea as to how they look, which makes sense. You know, you kind of need to have that. But as I said, if you have a couple of palettes from Glamlite, you probably don't need this, because while they may not directly dupe it, you could probably get a similar sort of a vibe from it. So just mind that. Oh my god, the little highlighter palette, that is adorable. That is $16. Can I just say, I kind of want the little taxi car as well. I know that's not part of it, but I just feel like the way that they've photographed this is amazing. I mean, it's so cool, but it is about like the, you know, the license plate of the taxi. This is just fabulous, like the attention to detail, which they always do. They're always so on board with that. Unfortunately, they haven't released any swatches yet of this highlighter. However, I have a couple of highlighter palettes from them to date, and they are really good. And this is $16, so I mean, you can't go too far wrong. Oh my god, the lip gloss set. How adorable is that? This is proper 90s. Like, I so love that. I want to see them on the lips. We'll obviously get to see them at some point, but that is quite cool. And the setting spray is essentially mimicking that paint spray bottle that he had at the beginning of the opening credits of the show. Oh, absolutely love that. The attention to detail. There's nobody else that does this in the way that Glamlite does. Like, everything is just on point. And I mean, look at the lashes and the way they're presented in the little cassette tapes. Oh my god. And also, if you're my age, you will know the relationship between a cassette tape and a pencil. Answers down below. And if you don't know, go away. This is not for you. And that's the PR box. I mean, Amazing. I actually would legitimately pay the extra $14 for the PR box. Is that ridiculous? Yeah, it is. But I think this is really, really cute. Do I need any of this? No, I don't. I have a million things in my collection and I could probably dupe out bits of it. However, has this got my nostalgia activated? Oh my God, to a frightening degree. I think this is done really, really well. The packaging is fantastic. As I've said before, the quality of their products is amazing. They started shipping to Ireland a year ago and I haven't looked back since. My bank balance is very angry about it, but I think this is just, it's done so well. I always feel like whenever a collab is given to Glamlite, they just execute it a lot better than anybody else. I think this is super exciting. There's so much about this that does feel very 90s. So I'm kind of here for it. Let me know down below what you guys think. Are you interested in this or not?